Okay. Crownie, what do you think of the new season changes? The map.
What? What did it change? What? You're
map.
trolling. What did the map? What map?
There's no more Baron pit.
Oh, they removed the wall or what?
Yeah, there's no wall. It's just an open area.
Okay, which means the game is like way longer, right? Or am I wrong?
Oh well, it's just an open area. It's just a giant circle, giant river.
Yeah, which means games are longer, no? Because it's harder to do Nash because there's no wall, or no?
Probably, yeah. The dances are going to be more difficult.
People are saying it's not confirmed.
Oh, well.
But somebody mentioned this to me before too about this like wall removal. But I guess if they remove that plus make Drakes give less plus less plate gold, like the game is gonna be slower or what? Also, they're making jungle give less gold to like laners, so
yeah.
the curve is just gonna be slower in the game, no? There's less gold.
Yep.
But what's their reasoning for that? Like, what's the point?
Well, I mean, they have to do something for the game, no?
Oh, true. They need to change something. Yeah,
They
that's
do,
true.
they do,
I mean,
yeah.
Dota changes their map every year. Yeah.
Yeah.
They need like another objective, no? Like in the middle of mid lane, like just a worm coming out.
Well, they need something that's like. They need something that's not always the same. Like I almost feel like there should be something more than just Baron and Elder. You know what I mean? There should be like more.
Right? Oh yeah, but where?
No,
yeah,
like
but where? Then it's not symmetric.
In Dragon, in Baron, but like make the epic.
When?
No, like where they spawn, but like make.
Yeah, but no, when?
Random.
When? Like at what timer do they spawn? If you know what I mean?
Oh.
There's dragons and Nashor spawning, so at which timer?
Okay, so I already know that I think you disagree with me on this, but I'm all for randomness.
Why? Doesn't make sense.
Because if you're a pro player and you know the randomness exists, then you play around it, right? The same way that a poker player does. Poker player acknowledges when they sit down that there's randomness, right? And they play around it. Right? But the randomness is cool because it rewards that skill set of like being able to adapt on the fly. So I think it leads to more exciting things for spectators.
No,
And
but I'm still saying, like what? That instead of Nashor, the other objective could spawn, or what?
Yeah, instead of Nash, the other.
And then what would it even do? Like, what would it even?
I don't fucking know. That's a riot figure.
Yeah, I mean, there's not many effects. I mean, like in Dota, it drops items.
Yeah.
This is no D+. And you're giving that away?
Like imagine you dropped like Guardian Angel like in Dota.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, they do need to change something, yes.
Dragon taking out 11 minutes for.
They were actually really far ahead too, and then they
Oh, they were
up
super ahead. They have no Drakes. They have one Drake too. Only one Drake, I mean.
Yeah, it's Chemtech.
But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to add something. Like they're removing mythics, right? So what does that even mean? Like more items, less items? You know what I mean? Because if there's less items and the objectives are the same, then how do you keep the game fun?
Welcome to the club. Well, NA, you know.
Wanna highlight as well on that play with I've actually thought Cuz did a good job because of the ultimate from Scout. BDD doesn't actually get his E off.
I mean, the item thing is like a nightmare, I think. By the way.
What do you mean?
They're making they're removing items. They're making items simpler.
Yeah, they're removing Gale Force, by the way. They're legit straight up removing Gale Force.
Yeah.
So why put it in the game? Like, could you not predict that it would make some champs stronger or weaker? And then you nerf it for like 2 years, and now you just remove it? What's the point? Like, why ever bring it into the game then?
It is a word.
Gale Force was a terrible idea. I mean, my favorite items were 2018, where you could play Guinso champs, you could play Shiv Infinity, you could play a Blade of the Ruined King Rush, you could play like Trinity Force, Manamune on ADCs. That was the best. You could play every build.
Appreciate that. This is educational. I love it.
just not about League of Legends.
That was my favorite. Like, I remember everything being viable.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Notions.
casters do say both those words an abnormal amount, though. So
No, Gale Force is not my favorite item. I don't like Gale Force at all.
Not benefactor.
But
all right, no.
like, I hated when Gale Force got nerfed, and then Aphelios still got played with Gale Force. It felt kind of wrong to me when Infinity got buffed, but it doesn't. I don't know.
You can see Cuz stealing away this red buff. And the plates obviously in KT's favor
man, my
early
teeth.
on. They are looking towards those burst items. Storm Ray's already complete on aiming. BDD on his way.
Pain
Cuz
is
still
bad.
red. Yeah. I mean, this game state is